Yo, 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 what the fuck is up, everybody? It's your boy Disheveled back again with our playthrough of Scarlet Hollow. Let's fucking get this shit. We just finished, what, chapter 3, I believe? Yes, chapter end of Wednesday. Wednesday's the third day, so, let's go. I mean, it feels like the game already climaxed. I'm afraid of what's gonna happen next because I mean, what, I got not 9 pages more of save states I gotta account for? Like, what the fuck's gonna happen? Episode 4 waits. Let's fucking get it! Huh. Is this game? Oh, is this gonna make me be not in the game? Fuck, oh fuck, okay, okay, okay. Alright, I knew it was gonna make me not be in the game. Would you like to see a recap before starting episode 4? Sure. Of episode 3, okay? Alright, 2 possums, right? Oh, shit, Janie! She was pretty inconsequential herself. As you're ready to leave, Janie approaches from the far side of the kitchen. Tabitha remains between the two of you. Tabitha is staying in between us, impatiently tapping her foot. I'm told before you go, I heard about what happened last night. I mean, I heard about it before Miss Tabitha mentioned it just now, and then I heard it again. I just wanted to say that I'm so sorry you got caught up in that. Well, thank you for your basic human empathy. BHE for short. I'll be praying for Oscar and poor little Rosalina. They're such sweethearts. Couldn't have happened to nicer people. Morning, is the new blend ready? Oh yeah, Tabitha's a caffeine addict! Of course. Told if you'd like to keep Miles company, Tabitha and I will just be a minute. Oh, wow! A lot of last night slipped my mind because of how traumatizing the whole thing was. Yeah, I needed this recap. Oh my god. The whole basement thing was so fucking traumatizing. Oh, excuse me? Wait, you're told, aren't you? My name is Bo. I'm Duke's boy. It's a pleasure to meet you. Dude, Bo is fucking jacked. The policeman told me you saw what happened to my daddy. That sucks. That sucks. Tabitha stops in front of a small house on the quiet hill just off Main Street. The Scarlets own most of the houses out here. We rent them out to employees. Just more convenient, you know? Last time on Scarlet Hollow! Your cousin pulls out a heavy set of keys from her pockets. She picks out one marked with a bright strip of green tape and unlocks the door. Is the green tape important? Come on in, don't worry, it's empty. Oh, okay. Yep, he's a dog. Did this matter at all? If I chose different options along the game, is this dog like the main character? You can tell this dog is the mayor from his little sash and his fancy top hat. There's a regal air about him, almost as if he knows the position of authority he's been elected to. Oh, yeah! Before you can catch up to your companions, you're intercepted by a nervous man with a cross around his neck. Whoever he is, you can feel his desperation to make a good first impression, a self-sustained and self-fulfilling prophecy. Sounds like old Gretchen and the mayor may have some unresolved issues, wouldn't you say? I'm Pastor Daniel. I take it you're told everyone's been buzzing about you. I can't imagine I'm popular in this town. I'm so sorry about your aunt, but I'm sure she's in a better place now. If you'd ever like to discuss your beliefs, my door is always open. Right, this is where they shat all over my cousin for no reason. No reason. Make a Reese, I believe your name is. You gotta make a good first impression next time. Like, you did so poorly. The artwork is pretty fucking nuts, though. Your mom is so scary. Kanika talking shit about his mom, too. She could be a little intense, kind of overprotective, which I guess makes sense. Anyway, make yourselves comfortable. You'll have to forgive the mess. I've been distracted lately. I haven't been cleaning much. Right. Dinner is already laid out. Dinner roll, spaghetti, and a light salad. Kanika anxiously picks at her food. Stella is nervously talkative. This was all in the same fucking day. What a nightmare. And Reese is suddenly quiet and tense, his shoulders tight as his mother perches on the chair next to his. Dr. Kelly eyes all of you with a sharp, fierce gaze. So, I was wondering if we could maybe watch a movie sometime this week? While Told is still in town? We'll have to see how you're feeling. I can handle a movie, Doc. Calling his mom Doc, too. Yeah, we'll just sit downstairs in the dark. Reese is used to that. I'm sure he'll be okay. You're always overestimating how much you're able to do, Reese. This is why you keep getting sick. If I get sick, so what? It's not like that's ever going to change. I'm sick every day, and I'm not getting better. I don't want to spend the last few miserable years of my life holed up in this basement alone, just because seeing my friends has been deemed too strenuous. I'm an adult, for God's sake. I can't believe I have to ask for permission from my mom just to have friends, so... Reese stops mid-sentence, wincing in pain and wrapping himself in his arms. Don't say things like that. I'm doing everything I can to try and fix. Silence as Dr. Kelly's eyes shoot open. Reese? Reese abruptly disintegrates, pulls himself from the table and leaves. Oh yeah, this is what I noticed. This guy doesn't like wearing like that much shirt. Hey, you're just in time. Rosalina's situated in the back room. Alexis is going to keep her company while we hopefully get this all sorted out. She has one less leg than she did yesterday. Whoa. This is where I've seen it. It appears on top of The Stained. Stella pulls back the carpet, revealing a hatch. The floor around is stained in reddish brown. I'm going for it. Oh yeah, and then the nightmare. Yep. Nightmare. Yep. Movement stirs as a figure... yeah, you know what? This is good. I need the bullet points from this fever dream I fucking went through. Movement stirs as a figure cloaked in shadows rises to attention. Who are you? What are you doing on my property? Alright, more fever dream. Yep, before you have the chance to think, another door creaks open on what you thought was the ceiling. There you are. Wayne was my homie last night. This is quite the maze, isn't it? I'm absolutely crawling with these miserable little parasites. Okay. Bottom feeders. Oh, he stomps on one of them. I don't... Yeah, he's not in focus. It's hard for me to see him doing that. Right? The sins of the father, blah, 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 are to be laid upon the children. Forfeit your years, and I will finally leave. Kanika, I'm not really concerned with that. A smell hits you. Okay, now maybe I am concerned with that. That now familiar wet, unwell odor. What an annoying pest you are, but you couldn't keep me out for long. Seems we've exhausted its power. Holding all these bodies hostage must have been quite taxing. Come along, Told. You need a cleaner font. It's desperate, but it has no power over you. There's no need to bow to the will of such a frayed and broken consciousness. Leave it to fester. This is like a devil you know kind of guy. You know, like, he's predictable. He's gonna show up and be creepy. Those devils I didn't know got on my fucking nerves. You fall towards the entrance, your legs still unsure of the ground beneath you, and the doors fly open. Thank God. You're outside, it's real this time, a cool autumn breeze blows small piles of dried leaves across the steps of the library. Oh, did everyone else see him? Did he get so much as a thank you? You made the right choice. It would have been so easy to fall for its tricks. I'm proud that you didn't. Yeah, I just didn't entertain that shit. Be seeing you. I'm so sorry, Told. I don't think I can talk right now. I'll call you, okay? She hurries off down the road. Is it kind of weird? I'm looking forward to seeing what everyone's wearing tomorrow. Like, the wardrobe department did a good job in this game. Told, why don't you swing by the tea room tomorrow? Say, early afternoon? I'd love to chat for a little. I do a voice for her sometimes, and sometimes I forget. For a while. Come by anytime. I'll be there all day. You don't even notice yourself entering the guest room and falling into bed. Suddenly, you're just there, buried under your family's musty covers. The spirit of Charles Shaw Jr. now commands the entirety of City Hall, a swirling void of wrath and despair that the people of this town will have to learn to ignore. Disaster looms its tallest yet over Scarlet Hollow. Let's fucking go! You open your eyes. It's a new day. Last night seems so far away, thank God. You can almost pretend the horrors you witnessed in the annex were nothing but a nightmare, chased away by the harsh morning light. But you know the furious spirit of Charles Shaw Jr. yet lingers, locked behind the doors of the town hall, still tied to the earth by its hatred of you and your bloodline. An involuntary shudder runs down your spine. But your thoughts are interrupted by the buzz of your phone on the nightstand. Hope you made it home okay? Why do you put a question mark there? Hope you made it home okay? Haven't heard from Stella since last night. How about you? You check your messages, there's nothing from Stella. I guess I should initiate. Yeah. Yeah, let's just do it. Let you dial Stella. Okay, excited. Hey, what's up? Haha, just kidding. I'm not able to come to the phone right now. I got you boinked. This is actually a recording of my voice. It isn't really me. Technology, huh? Anyways, leave a message. Or don't. I never checked this thing. The mailbox is full and can't accept messages at this time. Hmm. Oh, okay, okay. Hey, this means I hate you. Send Stella a photo of a nervous puppet. Okay, that's unique. Oh, no. I thought it was like the doll in the closet. What the fuck? You send a photo of a shaking frog biting his nails. You wait for a few silent minutes. Your message sits undelivered. Okay, so it's my service then. Wait, what? Undelivered, right? Or her phone is off or some shit. Hmm. Maybe she's just sleeping in? She walked off in the opposite direction from her house last night and you let her go? I don't think I want to bet on that. Wait, why did you just let her leave? In the wrong direction? And then wait until the morning to tell me. We should go looking for her. Let's meet up in town as soon as we can. Looks like you have your morning plans in order. Okay. Uh, Alright. You make your way to the closet. Has it moved since last time? Drop a comment. There's no denying it. The doll moved at some point since. Oh. No need to drop a comment, actually. So, my bad. But your long dead relative's creepy doll isn't the only thing that's different. Someone was in here? That's disturbing. Something to mull over for the rest of the day. Someone was in there. Yeah, I need to shower though. I'm gross. This is day 4. Are there gonna be 3? Alright, let's do it. Okay. You open the drawers. The two possums stare up at you. They both have a bread. Aw, they both have a bread now. You wave at them. They continue to stare up at you blankly in response. Alright. You close the drawers. This is their home now, and there's nothing you can do to change that. I have to. You might as well take a shower before starting the rest of your day. Alright, stepped into the guest bathroom and into the shower. Feels good to wash away the grime of last night's haunting, but eventually you'll have to leave this place and confront the rest of the day. In the meantime, you Mmm. Oh, I get a lot of options here. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I need to scrub pretty fiercely. Wow. These are all so depressing. Yeah. Scrub ferociously, trying as much to scrape the memories from your skin as though they're a part of the physical dirt that coats you. See, if I didn't shower, I would have had physical dirt coating me this whole time. All I did was scrub. You're done here. You turn off the faucet and dry yourself off. It's time to face your cousin. Oh, and Janie isn't there. She's not here, but it looks like she's left a note on the counter. In no planet is this told. had had to run. The librarian needed a new house, so I'm giving him the keys to the Maxwell place. Good thing I didn't offer it up, and she came to that on her own. And the miners decided to stage a strike today, of all days. So I won't be around. I know there's no point asking you not to do anything reckless, but I'm asking anyway. Wow, see, so many words, so few scribbles. Be back late. Call you if you get into trouble. Call if you get into trouble, Tabitha. Time to figure out the rest of your day. I guess I never did look at the PB&J. If Stella's MIA, who knows when you'll get the chance to eat. You make yourself a PB&J in anticipation for the long day ahead of you. This looks stunning. And that's that. Okay. Hopefully that's of consequence. You head to the front door and begin your trek to the town below. There's just cryptids everywhere. Yep. Sun shines down through a thin layer of clouds, illuminating the path in a watery gray light. They're just everywhere. Can't help but feel countless eyes watching you from the tree line, a feeling that reminds you of your time in the woods with Stella. Ditchlings shouldn't be out in the middle of the day, though. They're getting bolder. As you continue the trek to town, you pause to stare at the mountain range beyond the holler, contemplating a world that's blissfully unaware of the danger threatening the citizens of this tiny town. The world outside feels less real with each passing day, as the strange reality of what's happening in Scarlet Hollow gently uproots what you'd always taken to be the truths of our world. Your everyday worries seem distant, overshadowed by fear and dread that hasn't stopped building up since the moment you stepped off that bus. I should have gone to wherever that dude ditching his own kid's birth was going. It isn't long until your journey from the estate is over. You once again find yourself on the main street of Scarlet Hollow. Oh my god. It looks like she's going to like a funeral? Told you made it down the hill in one piece, thank god. I didn't realize there were so many of those ditchling things around, or I would have driven up to get you. I can't believe they're outside during the day. It feels wrong. How are you doing? I want information. Maybe I should flirt. Um, yeah, yeah. Let's try it out. Much better now that I'm with you. Me? Oh my gosh, told you're too much. But I feel better too. Now that you're here, even with everything we've been through, being around you somehow feels safe. Okay, that works. That works. Oh yeah, see, you got my foot in the door. Okay, how are you mentally? I should check in with Avery. I feel bad for never following up with that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. How are you doing mentally? It's a great question. My concept of how the world works is being shattered a little more each day, so that's cool. Every day I feel more and more like I need to get out of this town before it swallows me whole, but I also keep feeling like there are too many reasons to stay. Like right now, I can't leave until I know Stella's okay. With her folks gone, the only people she has are her friends. She's got Gretchen, and as her bestie, I can't just let her go running off into the woods to get eaten by a Bigfoot. You did, though! You did! And my mom is just so chill right now. It's driving me nuts. She just keeps giving me tea. Okay, maybe there's something with that. And ignoring anything I tell her about the weird stuff that's been going on around town. I figured if anyone would be interested in magic stuff, it'd be her, but she ends the conversation every time I start talking about it. Sorry, I'm ranting. Thanks so much for asking. That was really thoughtful of you, and it helped me talk about it. If you ever need someone to rant at too, I'd be happy to return the favor. I can't say we can't trust your mom. That's crazy. Hey, Shawty, you bad. Not as bad as your mother is, though. Okay. A little benefit of the doubt. Your mom was the one who told us about your mom was the one who told us about ditchlights. If she's being tight-lipped, it's probably for a good reason. I guess you're right. We wouldn't be investigating anything if she didn't tell us what to look for, even if it sounded like a bunch of new age nonsense at the time. Still, I don't know, it's hard to express, but something just feels wrong. There's this nagging feeling that I need to be careful around her. I don't know why. And he leads on Stella? I haven't had a chance to talk to anyone else yet. So nope, none so far. She ran north last night, but that doesn't mean she didn't double back. I'm trying not to worry too much. It's possible she's safe somewhere, just not answering her phone, but I also don't want to bet on that. I guess we should get started. Yeah, we're burning daylight. Where to first? Yeah, let's go to the diner. Yeah, let's do it. Good idea. Folks tend to congregate there. Maybe we'll run it into someone who's seen Stella. Is everyone wearing the same thing? Oh, let's go. Okay, Avery rocking the cool fit. The diner is busier than you've ever seen it. The small booths packed with miners. Oh, this is the strike? We're gonna go spend all of our money somewhere. Hey, hope you weren't planning on spending any quality time in the diner today. Looks like we'll be hosting a meeting for the foreseeable future. What? What's going on? There's a strike up at the mines. They made the diner their base of operations. Under whose authority? Huh, good for them. It's about time something like this happened. Oh, okay, under Winnie's authority. This is great for business. These fellas can have as much free coffee as they can drink if they keep piling in like this. Coffee contains caffeine, which is a drug. You're getting them addicted to drugs so that they give you money. The miners didn't even notice you enter the diner, and instead of speaking in hushed voices, argue with each other loudly enough for you to easily overhear. I guess the shift schedules are pretty brutal, and I'd like more vacation days. I'd love to be able to see my family around the holidays, and better health benefits would be amazing. But what if she decides to fire all of us? You're only a year or so into the work, and trust me, the longer it goes on, the more it sucks the life out of you. At first, you're just unhappy, but you figure you can weather it till you find something better. A paycheck's a paycheck. Next thing you know, you've lost years of your life to a company that doesn't give a solitary shit about you, that uses up every free second it can suck out of its workers and pays us just enough to survive, but not so much that we can ever save enough to get the hell out. So we could get fired for this. I really needed the paycheck. I can't get fired. And the company housing, that makes a big difference for me. Yeah, you're risking your housing, your job, your paycheck. You know, like that's big. Right. The company housing. How generous of Tabitha to put you up in a company-owned shack that ain't had maintenance done in decades, taking a big chunk right out of your paycheck that sure as shit ain't going towards property tax and upkeep alone. The company housing, that means almost nobody in the whole damn town owns the place they live. We have numbers on our side, Harrison. After what happened up there the other night, damn near everyone is joining the picket line. A child did lose part of their leg there, but are they turning it into a thing where they benefit from that financially? I have to think on that. I don't. Business ethics is a complicated thing. She can't afford to lose us all. We have the power here, so long as we're united. I'm here to say what up. Hey Avery, do you have a minute to catch up? The miners turn towards the doorway, all eyes glaring at you in unison. Hey, it's me again. You angling at something? Wait, me? I'm not fucking talking to you! Come on now, Zax. This is a free establishment. What does that even mean? Let's step outside. I could use some fresh air. Oh! I'm glad we're outside. You got the full fit going on. Uh, Avery pauses for a second. It's the kind of pause that says, I know exactly what I want to say, but I don't know how to make the words leave my mouth. Finally, they speak. I've been seeing those little blob guys everywhere. Should I be concerned? I think they're kind of neat. Okay, we should be worried about why they're here than anything else. We should be more worried about why they're here than anything else. Do we know what that is yet? Not yet. Though I'm still hoping they're just weird animals and not some kind of harbingers of doom. Because if my mom is right and that's what they are, whatever is coming has to be worse than what we've already been through. I keep my eyes peeled and ears open. In the meantime, should I be careful not to wind up in any dark alleys with those weird little guys? Are they gonna try to eat me or something? No, worse. They may try to use you as some kind of incubator. So far, they've only been laying eggs in local wildlife, but now. Oh, fuck, that's gross. Now that there are so many of them, I'm not sure the humans of Scarlet Hollow are going to be safe for much longer. Oh, is that all they do? That doesn't sound so bad. Are you serious? Being used as a walking nursery sounds so much worse than just being eaten. Look, if they need a warm place to pupate, and I have skin to spare, who am I to deny them? Avery is a fucking communist. It's our skin. Ugh, that's so gross. The thought of feeling something like wriggling under your skin, stealing your nutrients until it eventually erupts out of you. Kanika shudders. Sounds like the miracle of life to me. Okay, Avery's just kind of weird. You're yanking us around, right? Maybe. Avery is not yanking me around! Anyways, I shouldn't get too off topic. You wanted to chat? Do you have any idea where Stella might have went? She ran off last night. We haven't seen her since. Does this have anything to do with the library being boarded up? Yeah. Ghosts are real, as it turns out. Last night proved that pretty irrefutably. We all went to Ghost Bust Oscar's house, and I guess we made the thing mad, so now the whole library is closed down due to what I'd call a level 10 haunting. Hold on, hold on. Kanika is out here saying ghosts are not only real, but that there's one in the library right now? I'm as surprised as you are, but I'm not about to reject something that I and a bunch of other people all directly experienced. Damn! I wish I was there. I don't think you do. Everyone other than Told wound up getting possessed. It was awful. Oh, I honestly thought we all had different experiences. And we were all going through our own hells. But no, they literally were just possessed and have memories of being possessed. You're kidding me. That's wild. Let me know next time something like that's happening. It looks like you made it out the other side, okay? I'd love to try out being possessed as long as I knew it'd stop eventually. No comment. Yeah, you you must be really bored. Anyways, I wish I could be more help, but I'll make sure to keep my eyes peeled for Stella. I'll make sure everybody who comes into the diner knows to look out for her. We should probably get back to it. Totally. I'm sure you're both antsy to get back to looking for Stella. I won't keep you. Avery heads back inside, and you and Kanika return to Main Street to plan your next move. What's the buzz? Okay, that's an achievement. Still no sign of Stella? Let's go to her house. Let's fucking do it. She's got a cool little spot. You're right. We've been running around town getting all riled up, and meanwhile, she's probably just sleeping in or something. I would have checked before we met up, but I was honestly kind of nervous I might run into some other horror from beyond the veil if I went exploring on my own. That's terrifying. Oh, wow. She's just right here, right there. Whose house is that? Is that Reese's, you think? No, it's not. Who just has a, like, you have to climb a mountain to get to, like, a small house? You make your way towards Stella's house. Kanika knocks anxiously on the door. Oh, fuck. It creaks open. This doesn't look like a break-in. It looks like somebody left the door open. Stella, or someone else, was in a hurry when they left. Let's fucking do it. You step past the threshold and into Stella's house. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay. Aw. Gretchen's spot. Her family. She's a plant mom. I like her space. I like. Okay, whatever happened to Stella, it doesn't look like it happened here. Okay, nothing unusual so far. This is a perfectly normal living room. No blood or viscera, not even a tipped over lamp. That's good. Oh shit, yeah. See, this is a detective, man. This is someone who is truly passionate about their craft. This is a YouTuber. You make your way down the hall to what you assume to be Stella's room. I I'd take that under good authority. Sure. She's not here. Though it's a little untidy, it's the usual sort of untidiness that accumulates when someone doesn't often have guests in their bedroom. There aren't any signs of violence. Fuck it. I'm going on her computer. You know what? She welcomed herself into my life so much. I don't feel bad. I'm not sure we should be snooping on her computer. Isn't that an invasion of privacy? Just gaslight her. I want to go on her computer. It's a YouTuber. I gotta see the, how the sausage is made. No, 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 no. I want to go on this fucking shit. Kanika. What if there's a clue and we miss it? What if we don't find Stella and it's all because we didn't snoop on her computer? Sure, snoop away, but I'm not going to take part in this. I'll just be over here, See, now I'm being antisocial. Fuck. Standing in the corner of the room, not looking over your shoulder. Oh, okay, okay. She will be. Okay. Let me know if you find anything. Let's go! Okay. Stella's desktop is horrifically cluttered. There are simply too many files and folders to fit on her monitor, and they overlap each other in a chaotic multi-layered display. I don't know what I expected to see here, but it definitely wasn't this. How does she ever get anything done? Alright, yeah. You scan through folders and file names on Stella's desktop, looking for anything that seems like it might be interesting. One folder catches your eyes. Boring tax stuff? You're no fool. You've seen this folder before. You have this folder on your own computer. Boring tax stuff never contains boring tax stuff. For that matter, it never contains anything related to taxes, and its contents are never boring. Is that Tabitha? I'm gonna see if when I look at this part of the screen. But, like, is that Tabitha in high school? Open the folder. You're surprised to find it contains a carefully mapped out diagram of the Scarlet Hollow mines, including holes in fences and areas of low visibility. Yeah, I guess you shouldn't look somewhere you might be worried to find something. She's got the schematics to my cousin's property on her computer and never told me. There's also a handful of old photos of Stella and Tabitha together as teenagers. Tabitha wears an uncharacteristic grin, an authentic joyful smile, and Stella's eyes are somehow brighter, less tired. Both of them seem to be living in a happier time. Yeah, she looks genuinely happy in these pictures. Uh, okay, this is it. I actually feel gross now. Oh my god, oh, okay, she's on some forum. It would take you all day to count the number of open tabs in Stella's browser. So numerous are her tabs that you can't see a single icon, a sea of rounded, featureless triangles from Windows Edge to Windows Edge. Her most recently open tab is a post on Uncle Carl's Bigfoot Farm, a forum for cryptozoology enthusiasts. The post in question is titled "Something Big is Happening in Scarlet Hollow." Hidden Appalachia. Hey everyone. Was out chasing a skunk ape sighting the other day, and I found these weird little guys. My friend's mom says there's something called ditchlings, but I've never heard of them before. Anyone have any good leads? Hidden Appalachia is her name. Does that mean something? Bride of Bigfoot. Camera isn't shaky enough. This is totally staged. Moth Stan. Love it. See, I had to go on her computer. I had to. Clean footage and some sort of cryptid nobody has heard of except for your friend's mom. The only thing I'm seeing when I Google ditchlings is some city in England thought you were legit. Lucky stars. Thank you. Guys, since when did high quality footage count as anything other than actual evidence? Those things are terrifying. Gary 2125479. Since every low budget horror movie started doing guerrilla wait, since every low budget horror movie started doing guerrilla marketing? I smell an ARG. Okay, this is back to Stella. I'm serious. I've got a ton of extra footage. Look at this nest. They've been doing something to the animals in town, and they're apparently some sort of bad omen. Like a Mothman. Moth Stan. Okay, I'm listening. I love me a Mothman. Lucky stars, thank you. I believe you. Gary 2125479. Gary 3.1. Lucky you're falling right into her lap. I don't trust YouTubers. They're entertainers, not scientists. The thread continues into the next day. Hey, okay, so one, this isn't an ARG. I would never. And two, you're not going to believe this, but we went into an abandoned mine last night to investigate things, and I'm pretty sure we found some Tommy knockers. Listen to this knocking we managed to catch on tape. There's a link to an audio file titled Tommy Knockers Real. Wave. Just because you put the word real in your file name doesn't mean they're real. I appreciate this humor. Two supernatural events on back-to-back nights. This is so fake. I can't believe I bought into that River Runner hype. You're so full of it. YouTubers are always going to sell out to big indie horror. This is kidnapped by aliens all over again. Also, oh well, doughy white things and now loud popping noises. This is definitely an ARG. Did you sell out to Pillsbury? Stop cyberbullying her or I'm going to call the mods. Uncle Carl. Locking this thread and giving everyone a 7-day ban. No cyberbullying and no self-promo. The thread ends. Oh, that was great. Okay, I think we've seen enough. Thank God. This sure looks like a room. Any thoughts? Yeah, nothing much to comment on. This is what her room's been like for pretty much the entire time I've known her. The only thing that's changed is the computer getting a lot fancier. Oh, she still does those corkboard with string things. She loves putting the strings on there. I don't think they actually mean anything, but they're more for decoration anyway. That's awesome. Okay, let's go to the kitchen. Fuck it. Oh, Gretchen! Gretchen! Oh, okay. Okay, so there's a clue right here. I see it. Yeah, there's a clue. Still's kitchen is slightly messy, a couple cabinets are hanging open, and a loaf of bread sits on the counter by a used butter knife. You remain silent. Stella's house has always felt a little sterile to me. This feels a little too lived in? That makes sense. But maybe that's just because I've only ever been over when she was already expecting me. Let's move on, whatever. Visit Stella's on Thursday morning. Okay, so she's not here. We still have no idea where she is. I thought I was overreacting this morning. I thought she would have just been sleeping in or something. I can't believe she's actually missing. Where to next? We have to go to the cops. Yeah, she's an actual missing person. That's not a terrible idea. I'm sure they won't be much help, but we are dealing with a missing person, and that's cop stuff. Hopefully they don't give you a hard time. They've really been on your ass. Oh shit, Bo! Yo, this is Bo's theme song. Speaking about Pillsbury Doughboy, here's the Bo boy in town with the cops. Every single cop is my op in this town. I'm not about to get made to look dumb cause I ain't a clown. This is Scarlet Hollow, and you know I don't wallow in the pain. I got Bo at the station. Yeah, we ain't playing no games. He's got that clean shave, clean act. But you know, I gotta act like I'm the mayor of this bitch. Yeah, I'm about to go berserk. Yeah, like a dog does. Got that dog in me. Bo ain't got a father figure. Alright, that's all I got. The police station is exactly what you would expect from a town the size of Scarlet Hollow. It smells strongly of coffee and faintly of aged furniture and paper. And the general tidiness speaks of a department that doesn't get much of anything done. They're the bowling champions. Hero cop saves kitten. Okay. You got some dubs. You got some dubs, but you're also not alone here. You enter to find a worried Bo standing between you and the officer behind the desk. Big Betty wasn't just a pumpkin, Deputy Franklin, sir. She was gonna be a prize winner. Raising her was the last thing me and Daddy did together. She's important to our family. The Scarlet Hollow police are spread pretty thin at the moment, young man. Any property disputes will have to wait, if indeed there is a dispute to be had. Are you sure it wasn't some animal that took your vegetable? Sir, you know Mr. Tremaine thinks that lamb belongs to him. He probably thought Big Betty was his to take. He ain't coming to his door, so for all I know, he might be all the way to the State Fair by now with our pumpkin. Ain't there something you could do about it? This is way more important. What? Why would I just walk away? Listen up! I'm walking in with my fucking chest puffed out. Listen! Yeah, I made this town my bitch, I know. Listen up, Franklin. We've got a missing person on our hands. Stella hasn't been seen since yesterday, and last anyone saw, she was in a state of distress. Ball's in your court. You speak with complete authority in your voice. Franklin's sunglasses are impenetrable, but you can imagine the eyes behind them methodically scanning you like a machine. Yeah, there are those beauties. A missing person? Apologies, Mr. Calloway, but I'm going to have to handle this first. Deputy Franklin makes his way back to his desk, pulling out a few forms before returning to the front. One of you could fill these out, please. Kanika, you can do the writing. I can take care of that. Thank you so much for taking this seriously, Mike. I know Stella has a tendency to go on hiking trips, but this feels different. She can't be in her right mind going back out into the woods after what happened to my daddy. I'll be praying for her, and I'll make sure Mama does too. Yeah. Come on! There's gotta be more you can do than just give us paperwork. My orders are to man the station, but I'll be sure to start an investigation as soon as I'm relieved. Scarlet Hollow police are doing all that we can. I don't like that response very much. Hey, I remember you from yesterday! You're the mayor's security guy! You do dog security! We also met on Monday. I'm a man of many hats, and all of them give me authority over you, so you best watch for yourself. That's bars. Let's just get going. Kanika hands the completed report back to Deputy Franklin. Thank you, ma'am. I'll get this filed right away. Good luck out there. I hope Miss Richmond is alright, and I'll find her soon. Yeah, we'll be on our way. Best keep your nose clean out there, Told. Try to stay out of trouble. Well, at least we filed a report. Still, I guess finding Stella's going to mostly be up to us. Where to next? I'm supposed to get to you with your... Sybil is not that interesting. It's just like she thinks she's so mysterious. And it's just one of those people that like tries so hard to be cool. Maybe she'll have some ideas. My mom wanted to talk to you. She's probably... yeah, now I'm mentioning it after we did 5 things. She's probably going to give you some rocks or bundles of herbs for protection or something. We can humor her. The bells at the general store chime welcomingly as the two of you enter. Kanika, there you are. You were supposed to stay in bed today, remember? Hello, Told. Hope you're sufficiently recovered from last night's fiasco. Sorry, Mom. It's just that Stella's missing a night. Stella can take care of herself. Unlike you. You need bed rest and lots of fluids. You don't need to go running around town spreading that cold of yours. Go on, get up to bed. I'll be up in a minute with more tea. I thought you had some kind of important thing to talk to Told about. I'm really feeling okay. I want to hear what you wanted to say to them. Oh, fuck, Shit. Shit! I'll just be doing a tea reading. Haven't those always bored you to tears? Okay, you're right. I'm not feeling well. I should really lie down. Bye, told. Kanika turns and heads towards the stairs without saying another word. Whatever that was, it didn't feel like the same person who stormed out of the general store just yesterday morning. That person wouldn't just do as she was told so easily. You couldn't help but notice an uncharacteristic firmness in Sybil's voice, too. So she's the antagonist? Maybe their relationship isn't so pleasant behind closed doors. Shall we? Sybil motions towards the tea room. Yeah. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I'm confident today for some reason. I think I just care about finding Stella. You push past the old woman, heading up the staircase to Kanika's room. Sybil calls after you, but you ignore her. Something isn't right here. As you walk away, Sybil calls out to you. You should really hear me out. Your fate may depend on it. You defiantly walk up the stairs. Sybil can't stop you from seeing her daughter, Alpha. Oh shit. As you do, your thoughts flash back to that door yesterday, the one that seemed to draw you in, urging you deeper into the clinic. Oh, okay. Even the memory of the door tugs at you, compelling you to return and open it to see what's on the other side. You can find Stella later. Maybe you can even find her there. What's important now is finally seeing what's hidden in the clinic. You knock on Kanika's door. So her door is reminding me of the one that pulled me in yesterday, and now I think I might be able to find Stella in there. Mom, I really don't need any more tea. I think I'm just going to lie down for a while. I need to talk to you. It's important. Oh, hey. Yeah, sure. Let me just straighten up. You hear a frantic crumpling and crinkling and shuffling as she tidies her room. Okay, come on in. Oh, damn. That's bad. This is real bad. What do we got here? That's cute. Ooh, okay. Cool poster. It looks like she's, like, moving. Like, why is all of her shit in some type of box? Kanika's room is the sort of place that's stuck between the past and present. Faded stickers from her childhood liner bookshelf and boxes of packed belongings sit in the corners of the room. I don't usually have people over. Don't judge me too harshly for the state of the place. Whoa. Why is this giving me this tip right now? Dialogue options marked romance will start a romantic arc with the character you're talking to and will lock you out of romantic arcs with other characters. Whoa. I kind of want a romance arc with Stella, though. I'm going to investigate the clinic. You should come with me. I was hoping to be able to check in with Reese sometime today. I want to ask if he knows anything about Stella and, make sure he's okay after what happened at dinner. Yeah, screw this. Why did I even listen to my mom in the first place? I don't need to sit around in my room just because she said to. Yeah, there we go. Achievement. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. These shadows look very familiar, but... Alright, fuck. The two of you make your way back out into the hallway. But before you make it to the stairs, a light turns on, startling both of you. I thought you were going to get some rest, Kanika. You should really get back to bed, or this cold of yours will only get worse. But I still have a lot of energy. I don't feel like sitting around. I don't think I need to. Of course you do. I know you best, and you just haven't been yourself these past few days. All this running around has been a detriment to your health. Miles and I want to see you healthy. You hold this family together. Let's just go, Kanika. Try to guide Kanika towards the stairs, but it's like she's rooted to the floor. Kanika sighs. I'm sorry, Mom. I know I've been neglecting the general store and I let Miles run off the other day. That was so irresponsible of me. That's all right, Kanika. He could have gotten hurt, but he didn't, and it seems like you learned a valuable lesson from the experience. Now let's get you to bed. You just need another day to recover, then get back to all this town mystery business. Told you'll be fine without her until tomorrow. My mom is right, Told. You go on without me. See you later, okay? Oh, fuck! I don't get an option. Or you can utter another word. Kanika returns to her room. Oh, fuck! This might be the scariest image so far in the whole game. Sybil's eyes carefully watch you as you leave and make your way back to Main Street alone. You make your way up the familiar hill, past the rows of ragged houses that make up Scarlet Hall's residential area. It isn't long before you find yourself outside of Dr. Kelly's clinic, its secrets enticing you to find a way in. Even at the bottom of the hill, you can already feel the presence. It's like a magnet has been fixed to your rib cage, gently tugging you forward, guiding you towards whatever emits this compulsive frequency. You used to be quite the Casanova in high school back in the day. You learned two things. First, the second floor of a residential building is never locked, and second, the skills needed to take advantage of that security flaw. I'm going to go into this house through this? Oh, dude, the opossum. Uh, okay. No judgmental parents ever managed to get in the way of you and your high school flames. I need an ally, though. Ugh, no, I need to go in with Reese. You cautiously approach the house, kneeling next to the low basement windows of Reese's room. You knock. There's no one in there. Reese must be somewhere else. So this is a moment in the game. This is so interesting, where I have to use my natural abilities. I think this is the first time I've ever had to pick one of these. Okay. Yeah, go to the terrace. You scan the parts of the building around the terrace and zero in on a drain pipe. Bingo! It's been a while since you've done this, and you're a little rusty, but it doesn't take much effort before you're there. You try the door. It's unlocked. It's always unlocked. The upstairs of the clinic feels like a decommissioned museum. Old furniture is covered in plain white sheets, and a thick layer of dust coats the floor. This place hasn't seen any use in years. You're in the clinic, free to explore as you please, or rather, you're free to explore as you please. You can feel that odd sensation again, the nagging pull of whatever it was that wanted you to find it. You've been caught by its gravity. Yep, no optionality anymore. This is just urge. An overwhelming curiosity guiding you around a corner towards a dark doorway under the stairs. It's been left ajar as if inviting you to enter. Oh, fuck! The lights click on. You're in the morgue. Is he alive? Oh, whew. Told? What are you doing in the morgue? Uh, hi. Hey. Sorry, this must look kind of weird. I promise I'm not secretly dead already or something. Sometimes I just come down here to practice, rehearse. I mean, I snuck into your house. Like, if this isn't romantic, if you are a living corpse, that wouldn't be a deal breaker. That's good to know. Still not, but I'm glad I haven't managed to scare you off. See, now he's worried about scaring me. It's not often I get to meet new people, especially new people I am Would like to get to know better. His words seem distant to you. The tugging is strong down here. You can almost feel yourself slipping into a trance, and your eyes wander to the back wall of the morgue. You need to see what's back there. This flirt mance will have to wait. You touch the wall. It feels disappointingly solid under your palms. But, hey, are you okay? You feel Reese's hand gently shake your shoulder, and for a moment, thing capitalized on the other side of the blank white wall loosens its hold on you. You kind of looked possessed for a second there. You good? Make him understand. Wait, what's saying that? Make him understand? It's not an option. Oh, okay, okay. This is the least creepy thing to say. There's a stone carving on the other side of that wall, and I need to see it. Reese glances back at the wall. You're really serious, aren't you? This is probably a bad idea, but if you really need to get in there, I'm pretty sure there's an emergency axe somewhere upstairs. I just need to get the doc out of our hair. Should take 2 seconds. Sounds great. Lead the way. Sweet. Be right back. He strides past you, his long legs moving swiftly. He seems excited. His usual dour demeanor replaced with an uncharacteristic pep when faced with the prospect of sneaking around and tearing down walls. That's luck. I'm lucky that he's kind of weird. You hear his soft voice filtering in through the open doorway at the top of the stairs, a hoarse and sickly edge added for effect as he speaks to his mother. Hey, Mom. He coughs gently. Reese, I didn't know you were awake. I still feel like shit, but I think I can finally try to keep some juice down. Looks like we're all out, though. Really? Really? I thought I'd just pick some up. I've got an errand to run, Main Street anyway. I'll go pick up some orange juice and some ginger ale, too. That'd be awesome. Sorry to ask, I know you're probably busy. It's no problem. Don't take long. Don't do anything too strenuous while I'm gone. Just lie in bed until I get back. Thanks, Mom. I'll take it easy. You hear her footsteps move down the hall, then the front door opening and closing. It worked! The theatrical rasp has left his voice, excitement rising in its place. Come on up, we don't have long until she's back. As you step out of the morgue, you relax. The extra space between you and the carving has weakened its hold on you, and with it, your desperation to claw your way through the wall and unveil it. Ooh! Oh, fuck. It's one of those emergency fire axes, so it should be pretty obvious wherever it is. I'm not sure where she would be keeping it. I'll show you around. Let's try the doc's office first. Make her way to the doorway of her now vacant office. I don't see an axe in here. He's right. A cursory glance reveals nothing but stacks of paper and cabinets of medical supplies. Something on the desk catches your eye. Some sort of records with your family's name on them. You scoop up the folder, tucking the documents in for later perusal. Reese watches you with curiosity. Stealing medical documents? Oh, this is slick. If my family is gonna keep, yeah, I'm putting it on them. Yeah, my family is doing this negative thing to me. I'm just trying to fight back. I'd better learn what I can. Totally, steal anything you need to. You've got a mystery to solve. I'm not gonna stand in your way. You're not gonna do much of anything. Let's check the medical supply room next. I can imagine a room full of chemicals being a place someone might want to keep an axe. Better be careful stealing stuff in there, though, that might really get you in trouble. Turn around and leave the office. It's time to move on. The medical supply room is probably a good bet. A fire axe seems like something that might be useful in a room full of chemicals. It's just down the hall. Looks like it needs a key. We better not break the glass. I'd rather explain why I had to steal the axe after we've had a chance to use it. There must be a key in here somewhere. He stops, as if listening to something you can't hear. Shit. She's back already. As if on cue, you hear the front door, the clinic open and close, the creak of its antique hinges echoing down the hallway. Footsteps start down the hall. She's headed this way. Quick, we gotta hide. I'm not supposed to be in here. He opens the closet door and hurriedly motions you inside. You slip past him, scrunching into the small space as best you can. He attempts to slide in after you. There's not enough room! Hide somewhere else! You close the door as Reese scrambles to find a new hiding spot. Shit! He lets out a panicked whisper as he scrambles to find another spot. A few tense seconds pass before Dr. Kelly finally arrives at the threshold of the family room, storming in with what sounds like shopping bag in tow. You can barely hear Reese's small sigh of relief as the footsteps recede back down the hallway. That was the door to the house. We're in the clear. Let's go. You leave the closet. Reese quickly and quietly starts pulling out drawers, scanning them for keys. You watch while he rifles through drawers, content to let him figure it out. Soon there's a jingling of keys, and he turns to you, victorious. There we go. They're even color-coded. She made this too easy. Reese pauses to look at the plan on the table. Yeah, what is that? Wait, why did I not notice that? It was weird of her to drop that off, right? Why would she put some alien-looking fruit in the supply room? She's not a pharmacist. She's supposed to make her own medicine. This room is for storing stuff she orders from an actual pharmacist, and I doubt it's decorative. He shoves a berry from the weird plant into his pocket. See, that's his decision. I'll meet you down there. I've got to come up with something to cover for the noise. He hands you the axe, and you make your way back down the hallway towards the morgue. Follow Reese's instruction, once again starting down the basement stairs, letting the pull of the stone carving guide you back to the morgue. This is a great place to stop. Yeah, gonna have to save here. Oh my god, yeah. Alright, I like this one. A bit story heavy, some side quests going on too. I still don't really get the gist of this game, to be honest, but hopefully it at least makes sense retrospectively. So, I mean, we'll see where this journey takes us. I mean, what, halfway or more, done with this game. So, we're going to have to see. All right, thanks so much for watching.